Do you like Facebook Marketplace? I hate Facebook. I never use Facebook. Listen, I got a Facebook account. There's nothing on it. It's locked. It is not a public profile. It's so my mom can tag me in posts, and also so that I don't forget my relatives' birthdays. But I would be lying if I didn't say that I love a good Facebook Marketplace find. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I've actually really bought that much stuff on Facebook Marketplace. Oh yeah, cassettes. I bought cassettes. That was pretty cool. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I've also sold things on there. And typically when I make my listings right, I try to be as concise as possible, and I try to be like, this is what I got, here it is. But I noticed, I don't know if this is like a clickbait thing to get people to like go to your profile, or like, I don't know why people do this, but there are some bizarre ass posts on Facebook Marketplace. Like, I don't know, okay. Basically today, what I'm bringing you is a collection of posts that I have saved. These are all from my local area, so I'm gonna do my best to like get rid of any defining details. And I just want to say I am not bullying these people. I am not making fun of them. I will probably laugh a little bit, but like, I have to share these with someone because like, I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what the purpose is for half of these, and there will be like one that I did find on the internet that I just have to talk about because it made me do that thing where you blow air out of your nose, which is how you know something is a certifiably funny post. So, I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna say it this time. Like and subscribe. Let's go. Let's look at Facebook Marketplace, okay? So, to start off gently, I've decided to jump in with something that just made me smile. It's just kind of wholesome. I saw this photo and I clicked on it because I am a cat lover, and I was like, look at this little guy. So we got Good to Be Loved cat coat, size medium. Only wore twice. Glad I got to pick out the deal. He don't like it, but damn, does he look good. Hat not for sale, don't ask. Cost me 25, damn near 30 from Amazon with a 2-week wait. $15 pickup, no deals. I can get him some more treats with the proceeds, and he likes those. Seriously, no hairs on embedded added at all. Super fresh. So, this guy was not lying. I do agree. This little guy is super fresh, and I love him, and I just had to show somebody. The stupid accent was just a bonus. I love this image. I love the composition. I love everything about it. We got the hardwood floors, the beat-in cowboy boots. This is the little hat, the cowboy hat, the little hat. Are you kidding me? He does not like this at all. Look at this little guy. I love it. Okay, I just had to talk about this. Okay, so this next one is where we start getting into the weird stuff. Again, like when I saw this, I scrolled past it, but then I thought I saw the word crackhead. And I was like, hold on. So I scrolled back up. Crackhead in a blanket material / conveyor belt / floor material. What do we mean by crackhead in a blanket? I don't know. As you can see in the description, they do double down. So we got description. 3 rolls of conveyor belt materials with half moon tread. Great floor covering for high traffic areas, trailer floor, garage, car mats, cut and abrasion resistant. So, alright, normal. And then we get, you can even use it to roll your crackhead neighbor up in. It's durable, heavy material. So if you do wrap your crackhead neighbor up in it, and just happen to be out boating when you do, they will see. I forgot about this part. I saved this like a couple of months ago. I forgot about this next part. So if you do wrap your crackhead neighbor up in it, and just happen to be out boating when you do, they will sink straight to the bottom like an anchor and stay there for years and years. Did I mention that this stuff is mildew resistant also? But that's not even it, because then we get back. Maybe just roll your crackhead neighbor in it and just leave them out in the sun to cook. Like how they cook them rocks, LOL. It'd be like pigs in a blanket, but instead crackhead in a blanket. The possibilities of uses are endless. Then they go on to list the dimensions. $50 each. So that's a steal. Boating with your crackhead neighbor is at your own risk. Crackhead neighbor not included. So I don't know what to say about that. I don't know if this is like a confession, like a true story. I don't... They will sink straight to the bottom like an anchor and stay there for years and years. I think we should go to the next one. Big teeth, mouth model. I don't have a lot to say about this one. I just think it's funny. So we got a big teeth mouth model. Are you studying to be a dentist or hygienist? Or perhaps your kid needs a little demonstration on properly brushing their teeth? Here is a great teaching tool for you. $5 cash. That's a steal. Certified steal. Big teeth mouth model. Now this one, again, I don't have too much to say about it. I just really like the quality of the image. Before you ask, yes, this is like screenshotted. Like it just looks like that. That's just what the image looked like. And I do wish I had saved the other images. I don't know what I was thinking. Silly me. But we got whimsical, modern, jointed pig shelf sitter, hand-painted, 18 inches tall. Now, my other problem with this is that I have to wonder if maybe he's just haunted, right? So you know how, like, when people take pictures of ghosts, like, their camera gets all, like, blurry and, like, pixeled and artifacted? This thing is 18 inches tall. So that's, like, the size of a small child. So I have to wonder if it's got, like, a soul inside of it, right? At least that's my theory. And it's staring dead into the camera. So I have to wonder if maybe this is like a haunted artifact. And for $15, I would totally bring this thing into my house and just let it fuck my life up. Because why not? Now, this next one is actually a video. If you don't know, you can post videos with your products on Facebook Marketplace. I think lots of apps allow that. But I just really like this one. I'm just gonna go ahead and play it really quick here, and you can see what I'm talking about. So, I came across this, and I just thought it was really creative. I don't know why they have a trebuchet. I don't know. They're selling it for $500. I don't know for sure if that's a good price. I'm not in the market for trebuchets. There is a description. It will fit in the back of a truck. It has rollers on the bottom, so it can be maneuvered around, replaced some of the hardware on the mast. For weight, we use sand and straps. Item that is missing is the sling itself, so I guess the part that holds whatever you're throwing, which, you know, you're not even selling like a complete trebuchet, and you're asking $500. I don't know. For entertainment purposes only. Hey man, if you kill someone with this, that's not my problem. I told you this thing was only for entertainment purposes. Buyer is responsible for pickup. So if you want to spend $500 on a trebuchet, you will, 1, be responsible for moving it. 2, you will have to find a new sling for it. And 3, again, it's only for entertainment purposes. So, okay, so this one is funny because I find these all over around my town. I don't know if it's just like a Midwest thing. It's probably realistically like all across America. But we've got here tiny Jesuses, which, again, like, we used to find these, I shit you not, everywhere. Just like random, like you go into a gas station and they're just like stuffed into the shelves. Walmart. One time we opened a case of pop at work and there was one that somebody had stuffed into the case. So, and you know, that's a steal. $1 per tiny Jesus. you know, for $10 you can get, I mean, it looks like they're offering bulk discounts. So I mean, realistically, for $10 you could, I mean, you could probably get a whole fistful of tiny Jesuses. So it's a really good deal. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a lot to say about tiny Jesuses. I just found this amusing. I'm not so sure about the $1 per Jesus. I think you can literally buy these in like 3-pound bags on like Amazon. But you know what? If you only need a few, this person's got you. So don't ask me why I think it's so funny. I think it just looks like somebody like peeled his face off. He's like grimacing. He's got this like really bad look on his face. So they like skinned Walter White, and then just kind of like, I like how it's casually thrown on the bed too. Like, sorry babe, I gotta like take some photos of this Walter White mask really quick. And I like that they don't have a price for it either. They're like, you know, they don't even know what they're like, I don't even know what this is worth, you know, make an offer, shoot me an offer, you know, maybe barter, you know, maybe they'll take like some Campbell's soup or something, you know, could be a really good deal. Oh, and then this really got me. Barely used, I just don't like it. Yeah, I could see why you don't like it. It's a little scary. It's a little off-putting. Jokes aside, I bet this is one of those like super stinky rubber masks that you can buy at like Spirit Halloween that smells like just pure latex, and it like rubs off on your skin, right? So you smell this for like the next, I don't even know, like 3 years. So this is like one of those posts that make me kind of laugh because it's just like a straight people thing, you know, like, oh man, I sure hate my bitch wife. Like, I don't 100% know what this cart would actually be for. It's kind of shaped weird, and the way that it's like super long, like maybe it's for moving like appliances or something. Maybe it is what they're saying it's for, you know? But anyways, so we've got used drunk wife cart, $250. So, off the bat, I mean, too rich for my blood. Heavily used with last ex-wife, but not needed with new wife. Like, the praying hands emoji kills me. And, like, I love that on Facebook Marketplace you can add reactions. So you know when people fuck with something. Like, this one's got 155 views. This person probably could have made money if they had just, like, posted this as a regular post on Facebook. Simplify life if you have one of those wives. Ex-wife not included. Okay, man. Well, I hope your new wife is better, but... is this a photo of the ex-wife? Is that what this is? Because he... Or is this just like maybe this is his new wife modeling? I don't know, she's kind of bad though. Like, she's kind of, I don't know, she looks fun. Maybe you're the problem. Maybe you're the problem. Maybe she drinks because of you. So maybe you're about to have this same problem again with your new wife. I don't know. Okay, this next one, it's not that bad, I guess, until you like see the full photo. Like, I mean, already it looks a little like weird from the post. There was no description, but it just says Bluey costume. And so I was like, oh, how bad, you know, how bad could this be? Bluey has, like, seen some things. Like, got the feet there and the pants, and I just can't stop, like, looking at the, like, face and eyes. There's just something about this that I don't like. It's like, new mascot horror just dropped. So call me immature, but the real reason that I clicked on this one at first was because it was marked down to 69, and I was going to take a screenshot of the 69, and I was going to send it to my friends. But then I, like, looked a little closer, and this is, like, so, from the first photo, like, this one doesn't seem that bad. But, like, when you really look at it, this thing is kind of terrifying. It's, like, clearly the size of a small child at minimum. Because you can see it's taking up the whole chair. So this is not like a small item, like a little bear. Its knees, its joints, I don't know, something about those really I don't like. I do not like this. I know it's probably just because it's meant to sit in a chair. I thought it was a monkey at first, actually, and then I kind of revisited the title, and it's like, no, that's a bear. And this is just sitting in somebody's house. You just let this in your house. I don't think I would be that brave. I don't like this at all. Like, I actually find this quite quite scary, quite unpleasant. I don't like it. 0 out of 10. It's probably haunted. The pig I would let in my house. This bear I would not. And there's a picture of the face as well, which is strangely oblong, horse-like. So we've got like this horse-monkey hybrid that is a bear apparently. And again, like if you were getting this for your kids as like a toy or whatever, you know, like this is a stuffed bear, I think your kids would probably like be so terrified of this thing. Like I don't think they would like it. Or maybe, you know what, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my childhood whimsy is gone. I don't like it though. I don't like this thing. I would not let this in my house. And then this last post is another thing I'm going to categorize as straight people bullshit. You can come for me in the comments, but I know that no gay person ever would in their, you know, they would not give this as a gift. So we've got an apology necklace here, which just like grosses me out. I know that this might work for some people, you know, and that kind of thing. Maybe sometimes a gift is a good way to say sorry, but I think that if you can't sincerely apologize using real words from your heart, then you probably don't even know like what you're apologizing for, and that's kind of weird and gross. But I'll go ahead and read it here for those who might just be listening. I'm sorry I hurt you. Those words can't undo the pain I've caused, but they come from the deepest part of me. Knowing I hurt the one I love most is a burden I carry daily. You trusted me, and I let you down. I hate that my actions contradicted my love for you, a love that runs deep and true. I can't rewrite the past, but I promise to show you, through my actions, that I'm committed to healing, to growth, and to being the partner you truly deserve. I love you forever. Now, the only instance that I could see this being maybe like an appropriate thing is if it's kind of being used like a promise ring from someone who might be like in recovery from addiction, and in which case I'm not like making fun of you. I understand, I get it, but like I think we should just be an adult and we should maybe just apologize with a real apology and not a pre-scripted apology with, honestly, this is probably like a glass, a piece of glass. Like that's not even probably like a diamond or a stone or anything. Like what do they want for this? $35. Yeah. Here's my $35 apology. This better fix everything. No. This is like some manipulator shit. Like, it's stinky. I don't like it. I don't like it. And then I just have to, like, mention this. So this isn't a Facebook Marketplace post, but I sell things on Marketplace, and sometimes I get, like, the craziest messages from people. People on Marketplace are, like, notoriously annoying. If you don't normally sell on Marketplace, I would not recommend it. It's a complete pain in the ass. But, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. But this guy really, like, made my, like, whole year and made it worth it. So I met this guy to sell him like a bunch of Beanie Babies, and this message just made me smile. Playing hooky from work, so anytime is okay. Tell me where and when and I'll make it work. Thanks. Now that is, without a doubt, the best buyer I've ever had on Facebook Marketplace. Dude was so nice. So I guess his wife is a teacher, and every year they would make these like gifts for the kids, and they would put Beanie Babies in them. And not to give out too much information, but I had like 100 Beanie Babies. That's a lot of Beanie Babies. So I was like, dude, like, somebody just come and get these. And I think I wanted like $20 for them. This dude shows up, gives me $30, and he gave me a fresh baked tin of cookies, and it was the sweetest thing on the planet. Like, this was like a little before Christmas, and it was so awesome. Like, I don't know, wholesome 100 moment, very cool. So it's little things like that that really, you know, like qualify human existence, I think. So yeah, I don't really know how to wrap this all up. Sometimes I just see like baffling things on Facebook Marketplace, and I just felt like I had to talk about it. It's not every day that you see somebody selling a trebuchet next to the most adorable little cat with a cowboy hat. And again, I don't know what was up with the crackhead roll mat thing. I don't know if we're like witnessing a crime. Don't know don't want to know, don't want to be involved. So I'm going to go ahead and say, if you're going to buy stuff to wrap your crackhead neighbor on a boat in, I guess the place to get it would be Facebook Marketplace, because they're going to cut you a pretty good deal. And that is the conclusion and lesson that I am coming to from this video. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Boat with your crackhead neighbor at your own risk. Bye.